Hey everybody, Jerz here, and I wanted to share a guide on how I level up and farm money. So I'm doing this at the end of the game, where I needed the farm levels so I can complete my Nexodex, or my database rather. And this was a route I found effective for me. Now what is mandatory, you will definitely need the challenge badge. You can look up on Google where to find it, and that will make this route essentially effective. Okay. On my team, I'm using Vados to crush all my opponents. You'll see his cores here. You can actually optimize his cores a little better than this. So I have the 120% core and the rest are 13s. I'm missing out on about 21% XP here. But whatever XP they gain, your team is going to get partial. It depends on what XP share you have on. Now, in my case, I have 100% XP share on 4 tank, so whatever XP I get, he's going to receive. And this is the method I use to level up Vados, and to level up Omnisun. I've actually barely used Omnisun. I got them to 90, they evolved, and then I just stopped. Anyway, you need the Challenger badge, and I highly recommend if you can get more of these, good. I know it's a lot of farming to do, but if you can just get 4 of them, just so you can level up effectively one Nexomon at a time, then even that will work too, because that's what I'm working with. I also have, I think, 1 more. I have 2 more sitting around, so if I could buy 2 more, I could do this method on. I could level up 2 additional Nexomon while my Vados is trucking through all the enemies. So anyway, we're going to go through the route, and then after I show you the route, we're going to go ahead and play through it, okay, so you can see for yourself. Now, is this the best method for healing? I'm not really sure, but this is just one I used for leveling up, but it's one I used. So let's get started. We're going to go left from the teleport point, and these are going to be our first enemies here. You'll also see that there's shards here too. You can battle these 2 fools, collect your shards while you're cutting through. And once you're done with those 2, let's go west. We're just going to cut through this map. Okay. Here you'll find another challenger. There'll also be a shard here. Defeat that guy. We'll go south. There'll be a shard here. Defeat this person here. Cut through here. And here is our, I believe, our 5th challenger. Here's another. And then we'll head south 1 map. Haven't done that part yet, but there'll be a heal crystal here. If you're not using items and you feel like you can hold off to the crystal, cool. I use items, so I don't have to go back to town and save time. But then you battle her, and then you're going to head back to the teleport point. And that is what I think a total of 6 enemies there. Total of 6 tamers just in Palmea for you to pummel into the ground. Don't worry about healing at the center yet. We're going to continue. We're going to go to our next destination, if I can click it. And now we're gonna go to the Outlands. Okay, and you can go ahead and heal here. Once you're healed, battle this gentleman, head on south, battle this person. If you need the heal, go ahead and grab it. Otherwise, go south, beat up this person, and we can continue to go south even further, because there's 2 more tamers we can beat down before we go back. So here's one here, and here's another over here. And then we go ahead and go. You can grab the crystal whenever you feel you need it, or use items, your choice. Now we're gonna head back, because we fulfilled what we were here to do, right? And now you can use any location you like. I just go to Drake Isles because I know I can find 1 tamer quickly. And you can go anywhere. This is where it's kind of like, you know, up in the air, you can go anywhere. So I'll go here. We'll go down 1 map. We'll battle this tamer immediately. Once we're done, we go back. We head back to Palmea, and those tamers will have been reset. So, let's go ahead and put this into action. Okay, I may cut the battles and just show you the results, I guess. And then and then we'll take it from there. So let's get off to our first opponent. I think I'll battle this guy first. Maybe. Okay, so we got through our first battle, and as you guys can see, whatever XP Vados gets, 4th tank is going to get with that setup. So the more XP share you get on your team, the more XP you're going to spread around. It's very expensive, and we get a decent amount of coins doing this too, but the sole purpose is to level up, right? So this is our first battle. Not bad. Let's move on to our next one. Okay, on our second battle here, same deal. Let's go ahead and move on to the next area. And actually, my stamina's a bit low. I'm gonna go ahead and burn a... Let's burn a 90. That's fine. Can buy more. We're making more than enough gold here to do it. So now we're gonna cut through and get to our next opponent. Here we go. Alright, our third tamer is down. We're looking good. Vados gained a level. Perfect. And my stamina's a little low. We'll go ahead and pop a... let's do a 100. We don't need to do 100. Just do a 60. And that's good enough. Let's go move on to our next tamer here. Looks reminds me of the dude from Inuyasha with the wind tunnel, but I guess this is a young lady. Okay, our 4th tamer is now down. Down and out. Let's go ahead and pop another. Pop 100 here. Just so I don't have to run back all the time. And here's our next. Okay, our next tamer is down. Looking good. We're probably going to level up our 4th tank maybe another 2 times today, which is fantastic. Pop a 100 there. The health I'm not really concerned about. Go ahead and battle our next tamer. Okay, another tamer down. I also wanted to note that if your team is much weaker, you know, my Vados is of course level 96 right now, but not everyone's going to be at this level at the end of the game, right? I'm at this level because I did this farming. When you are weak enough where you don't, where the battles take much longer to complete, you don't have to do that extra step in Drake Isles. You can just do Palmea, go to Outlands. By the time you're done with Outlands, enough time will have gone by that you can go back to Palmea and they'll be respawned. As long as you have the Challenger badge, of course. So let's go ahead and pop another Super Elixir here. We're making more than enough money. And what I'm going to do is just battle her straight away, and once I'm done, I'll grab the gem there, and then we'll just leave straight to the Outlands. So let's do it. Okay, we won the battle, got our gem, and now let's head on back to the teleporter. I'm going to head on down to the Outlands. And from there, we'll go ahead and battle all those tamers. And I don't remember how much money I had before starting this video, but I'm getting about 300 per battle, I'd say. So I guess we've made a little over $1,000 here. And now we're going to head on down to the Outlands. And since we've already healed on the crystal, I don't need to waste time speaking to the healer up there. So we'll just get started right away. I'm going to go ahead and skip the shards here because you can clearly see you can collect them yourself, and that will give you more time essentially, you know, for your tamers to respawn. Okay, another battle down. Collateral damage there on the level. So here I've actually burned a lot of stamina, and we're so close you may as well just grab it real quick, and then let's head on down here. And let's challenge our next tamer. I'm probably going to save that on the way back. I'll see. We'll see how my stamina's doing. Alright, another tamer down. Vados getting ready to level up again. Same with 4 tank. Looking good. And get out of my face, young lady. How are we doing on stamina? We are kind of suffering a bit. Maybe I'll save that crystal for the way back up. Okay, we got another battle down. For Tank Vados, both leveling up here. Fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the crystal now because I'm kind of thirsting for some energy, some stamina. And we will continue down our route. We've got 2 more battles here. And if I won't get stuck on this person, it'll work out fantastic too. Alright, she's next. Hello, friend. Okay, another tamer down. Okay, how are we doing on stamina? I think we're, you know what? That's fine. We'll grab this crystal here. I could use items, but let's go ahead and battle this gentleman here, and then we'll start heading the Drake Isles. Alright, another tamer down, a little more XP. Fantastic. And now we're gonna go head back north. We've already beat up all the victims we wanted to. We've bullied all of the tamers that we were planning to bully. And I'm going the wrong way. Fantastic. And now I'm just gonna grab this heal real quick. That way I don't have to step into the Poké Center or the Nexus Center, the heal center, when I get to Drake Isles. And again, you guys can go to any place you like to do this one battle here. But I just like to abuse this lady because she's always talking crap. I remember the first time she belittled me. Let's see what she says today. The tamer who beat me last, she didn't even remember my name. Such disrespect. So that's why I like to destroy her. So anyway, catch you in a little bit. Okay, that, and also she has 5 Nexomon, which are great. A little bit more XP, so 1500 there for Vados. And now we're gonna go head back. We actually do have to heal. I'm gonna go port to Palmea, and then we'll heal in Palmea and restart the whole cycle. And let's go ahead and heal real quick. Okay, good to go. We're ready for action. And the amount of gold that was used compared to the amount of items I used, you know, I get paid more. And as you guys can see, they're all back. These guys are back. You get to battle both of them. You get to collect the shards if they're here again. And this is an endless cycle that you can just kind of do here. And that is my route. Hopefully this helps someone level up in the late game. This guide is intended for late game, so you don't overpower. I mean, you could power earlier and then totally crush the story, I suppose. But I'm intending this guide for late game. And yeah, so thanks for watching. And I'll catch you all later. See ya.